Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy HP Maharaja, and we back at it again here. Today's topic is going to be all about learning from others, learning from experiences, learning from encounters, learning from other people, learning from other people's experiences. That's a huge topic. I don't think I can cover it by the time I get home. But what I do want to say is, I thought of two main ways people can learn. In practicality, I'm not saying education because I already had a whole rant about institutional education. If you want to find out more about it, see my previous video, or somewhere there in my video collage. But it's about institutional education. But that learning is different than the practical learning that I'm referring to, in terms of learning about not touching the stove when you're young. Learning from your parents to not touch the stove versus learning the stove is hot by physically applying your hand. Yeah, definitely when you go out in the world and try to experience different things, it does happen. It does so happen that, you go out of the world and, you feel that some people are not right about their experiences with certain things and you want to go test it out. Completely fine, completely for that. But I'm sure for a majority of things, learning from other people and learning from other people's experiences will get you much further. And actually, in terms of knowledge, in terms of practice, in terms of dealing with the world, I think learning from others is very crucial. Why is it so grainy? I'm not sure. Sorry if the video quality is bad, but learning from others is very crucial. Obviously, I mentioned that there are certain stages. Other types of people. So that's one type of way to learn. Another type of way to learn is you physically go and do everything. Let me learn how to do surgery by carrying out some surgeries. Yeah, not a great idea. You want to learn from people who have carried out surgeries and slowly understand how the human body works and go from there. If you're going to be a nurse, I'm just going to give people some injections. Basically they just need a liquid in their body, right? How could that be really complicated? No, it doesn't work like that. You got to learn the science of, injecting whatever it is, whatever chemical has to be particularly mixed in with the injection, proper procedures in terms of not getting any germs, infections to people. So many different things that you should learn, and obviously you have to learn from other people. But there are certain things, like maybe cricket, I'll use as an example. There are coaches. I'm talking about general sports. Forget cricket. There's cricket, basketball, football, ice hockey, so many different sports. Kabaddi, soccer, so many different things. And there's always coaches. You see them on the sidelines. They're like, they're helping their team. They're advising their team, like, you have to do this, this, this. They've actually played, most of the coaches have actually played, basketball or football or soccer or cricket. And that's how you learn from people who have played and have experienced the game and have more knowledge in terms of going about and playing the game in a particular way, so you can optimize your way to win the game, as compared to some other people who just don't use coaches. You're not going to get very, very far. That's why the concept of coaching is very important. Even life, there's also life coaching. There's also sports coaching, different types of coaching. There's a lot of varieties in coaching, but you have to learn from somebody else. And I think that's very important, because life is too short to figure out everything by yourself. Life is too short to figure out every single detail and how to interact with the world and how to, do every single field and study every single thing. You just don't have enough time. And, how are you going to save that time? By learning from other people, who have gone through those experiences. Practical stuff, like even business. If you go in business, it's very crucial that you see other people, but I watch the show Shark Tank. I don't know if some of you guys do, but crazy nice show. You learn from the sharks, how do they view businesses that are coming on the show? And what are the weaknesses? What are the strengths? And when you sort of put all these things together, you can see what makes a good business and what makes a bad business in the market. Granted, yes, people are flawed. they have some flaws, so they don't always get it right. Like, oh, this business should be run this way. Granted, they have that, but they have some sort of background to give you good guidance in terms of how you should form a business. What would your strengths be and how you could focus on those, and what your weaknesses could be and how you could alleviate those. They have that knowledge, which is really crucial. But other than that, you can learn by yourself and spend your whole life just learning without learning from others, and just practicing everything by yourself. And unfortunately, you won't get very far. That's just how it is. Mark my words. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'm at my house, HP Maharaja. Peace and love. Thank you so much for watching.